Ħadd ma jiġħad li waħda mill-aktar affarijiet li jissodisfawna huwa meta nixtru xi ħaġa li nkunu ilna li tfajna għajnejna fuqha żmien u meqjus li l-Ewropej jonfqu maż-2 miljun euro. Fi Djalogu ta' ċittadini illi sar fil-Belt Valletta ġie diskuss il-patt il-ġdid għall-Konsumaturi. Dan il-patt jiggarantixxi protezzjoni lill-konsumaturi Ewropej f'suq kritiku.
The importance of ensuring that our consumer protection tools are fit to deal with emerging challenges.
B'mod partikolari, dan il-patt se jkun qed jindirizza s-suq u l-kummerċ li jseħħ online. Is-Segretarju Parlamentari għall Protezzjoni tal-Konsumaturi, l-Onorevoli Deo Debattista, qal li l-vulnerabilità fuq ix-xiri online għadha teżisti.
Consumer vulnerability still exists. Unfortunately, consumers are not always properly informed on who they are dealing with when they shop on big marketplaces. This leads to uncertainty and also to lack of adequate protection.
Din ir-reviżjoni tal-liġi eżistenti ser twaqqaf dewmien żejjed li kien isir fuq il-konsumaturi madwar l-istati membri kollha.
The revision of the Injunctions Directive will stop infringements without unnecessary delays and deter future infringements and hence more compliance to EU rules. Furthermore, harmonized procedures will lead to an equal treatment of affected consumers in a similar situation in all member states.
Il-protezzjoni tal-konsumatur ma bdietx minn April ta' din is-sena, imma fil-fatt tmur lura sal-1987.
We have gone over a lot of obstacles. We have managed all together, when I say all together, I mean local authorities, national authorities, EU-level authorities, of course, all the traders, the consumer associations, the consumers themselves. We have gone a long way, and we can proudly say today that we have possibly the best system in the world of consumer protection. So all of this, of course, requires a lot of work. Only for this package, the New Deal for Consumers, we started discussions already in 2014 with the first evaluations, studies, then the refit, this famous magical world, which simply means that we tried to see whether the existing legislative framework was still up to the challenges, as my commissioner said earlier on, of a digital world, of a digitalized economy and marketplace.
L-udjenza preżenti rrimarkat l-osservazzjonijiet li f'xi drabi l-uffiċċji lokali li jipproteġu l-konsumatur ħafna drabi jipproteġu l-konsumatur lokali u mhux dak Ewropew.
That's what will really protect consumers, not just regulations or over-regulations. I give you another example. We have a practical experience using the European local consumer service to protect the consumer, because I'm a consumer first. And we have two practical examples. One is based in Malta, the other one was based in Italy or in Germany. What the feeling was that the local, branch was just protecting the local traders, because they are, we say in Italian, passacarte, you can understand very well, At the end of the story, if you want a solution as an individual, not for a collectivity of the collective, claims against very big cases like diesel or that kind of stuff, at the end of the story, you have to go to the court. But if you want to keep a better protection of consumer, means smoother, less cost and less time, you cannot go to the court. So you should use these local offices like a point where you have to find a solution.
Kontinwa saħqet li l-Kummissjoni mhix ser tkun qed timponi regoli żejda fuq l-entitajiet, imma ser jiġi mfittex bilanċ bejn il-bejja u l-konsumaturi.
This is crucial, and we are one of the policies of the European Union policies which are really putting together these two elements, which are constantly in tension and which we strive to get to a win-win solution, which again is always a moving target, as I was saying at the beginning. But one thing I can assure you, as the Commissioner said it very forcefully, she's definitely not an over-regulator. So if she endorsed the New Deal for Consumers, This is, I can tell you, a political guarantee that the New Deal for consumers is not going over the top. There we are really trying to do what is necessary, trying to strike the right balance.
Il-Kummissarju Ewropea għall-Konsumaturi, Ġustizzja u l-Ugwaljanza, Věra Jourová, qalet li l-konsumaturi huma l-qalb tal-ekonomija Ewropea u mingħajr konsumaturi l-ekonomija tikkollassa. Fuq Malta, il-Kummissarju qalet li l-għarfien tad-drittijiet tal-konsumaturi f'Malta kien fil-livell ta' 53%. Dan fil-fatt naqas mis-sena ta' qabel. Il-Kummissarju saħqet fuq l-importanza li jissaħħaħ is-suq waħdini tal-Ewropa u jinħoloq aktar xogħol.
We want a stronger single market with a more competitive industrial base to give our economy the edge and create jobs. But that must not be at the cost of the consumers. Consumers have a right to fair and equal treatment. You must feel confident that the products you buy meet acceptable standards and that if something goes wrong, you have a right of redress. Consumers in the EU benefit from top consumer protection rules in the world, but the world today is full of challenges, even in the EU where we have such high standards. For example, global retail markets are ever more complex, and digital markets are becoming a regular part of our everyday lives, in particular where business models rely more and more on users' personal data. The flip side of this new world is that big companies have a huge advantage over individual customers, and they are deliberately misleading them. I sometimes use the saying that the big ones are becoming bigger and the small ones are becoming smaller.
Il-każ ta' Dieselgate li seħħ fil-passat kien motivazzjoni sabiex il-Kummissjoni tipproponi u tirristruttura il-mekkaniżmi preżenti għal benefiċċji tal-konsumaturi. Fl-aħħar, il-Kummissarju Jourová qed tara li dan il-patt emendat jidħol fis-seħħ għan-nofs is-sena d-dieħla.